Hello and welcome to the Mince Pie Drive talk show. Take a little look at our cars. And let's go spread some Christmas cheer. We have just made it to our first care home, Henley House. It was quite an eventful journey. There was roadblocks, there was something on fire, but the people who were doing the road construction were absolutely amazing and saw that we were in convoy delivering mince pies to these lovely residents, and they let us through, which was really, really kind. So yeah, let's go in and say hello. So we are just going to come in the care home because it's a bit chilly outside for everybody. Tony and Rob are actually outside with another gentleman who wants to look at the cars more, so that's really lovely. So we're just going to sing a couple of numbers for these guys, just to spread some Christmas cheer and then hand out those mince pies. I think it's gone really well so far. They seem to love the little bit of singing. I've just given out their mince pies. There's been even more residents going outside and looking at the amazing cars. I think everyone's having a lovely morning. I am here in Henley House with Bob and Roy. So these guys are going to have a little chat with me about us bringing the cars and tell me what you liked about it. Did you like the idea of us bringing you cars today?
Yes, I do, very much. And it's been a surprise for us to come. And we have seen these cars before, some of them, but it's very nice to see them all over again. It sets off Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Bob. That's a lovely thing to say. And what about you, Roy? Did you enjoy us bringing the cars this morning?
Definitely. There's such a variation between the little Mini and the big cars up the end there. And to think that you've driven them here, that means they're going. They're not just stationary cars in. And it's been quite refreshing.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm pleased.
lovely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Mini is very much going because I got to drive the Mini here today.
Well, lovely.
It was lots of fun. I was a little bit nervous. But Roy, can you tell me, out of the cars we've got, so we've got the Bentley, we've got the Porsche, we've got the Mini, and we've got the MG Magnet. Which one is your favourite?
The Mini.
The Mini. I do
Nice,
love the...
nice and cosy in there. Whether you go anywhere or not, you cuddle up.
Yeah, very snug. And what about you, Bob? Which was your favourite?
I thought it would be a Mini similar to the one I had, 30 years ago, but it's an Austin. I didn't realise when I saw Austin 7 on the back
Oh, yes,
that
the
they
Mini.
actually produced these.
Yeah.
So that was a surprise, and a pleasant one at that.
Oh, good. So did you? Which was your favourite?
I think the MG.
The MG. I love the Magnet as well.
It's
Really
it's
nice.
sporty without being too low, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I could still get in and out of that one, I think.
Yeah. So if I could say, okay, guys, right, let's go and have a race. So you're going to go in the Mini, you'll go in the Magnet, I'll go in the Porsche. I wonder who's going to win.
Depends where we go. If it's round the town.
Amazing. Thank you so much for chatting with me this morning, you guys. Thank you. I'm now here with Laura, who is the receptionist here at Henley House. I'm just going to ask her a couple of questions about the Mince Pie Drive. So do you think it's been received well this morning?
Oh, amazingly well, yeah. Their faces, we kept it a little bit of a surprise from them, so when they came down this morning and saw the cars outside and you girls all dressed up, they were just thrilled, absolutely loved it.
Oh, I'm so pleased. And do you think as well it maybe triggers some memories in some of the residents with the cars that they used to have?
Absolutely. You could hear them as they were sort of filtering through outside. Oh, I remember that one. And yeah, and they were coming back in, and yeah, absolutely loved it.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you so, so much for having us.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll be back again next year. We'll see.
Lovely. Brilliant.
Well, that went really well. They all seem to love it. Still people looking at the cars now with Rob. There we go. They all seem to love the cars. And they were just saying at the reception how they were talking about like the Blue Mini. They all used to have one and things like that. So I think it really does resonate with them and brings back those memories. Hello, so we are here at our second care home, the Willows. Now we have parked the beautiful cars here alongside the windows because that is where the residents' lounge is, so they can look at the cars from the comfort of their nice cosy chairs. But if they do want to have a little closer look, we can move them around here for them to come out and have a little gander at. So another care home received really amazingly again. It was so lovely. I wasn't sure because I've been here before if they were going to be able to come out at this care home, but they did. They came out. They absolutely loved the cars. They were loving Gordon's Bentley. We are currently at the midway point of our mince pie drive today. We are here in Christchurch Park behind the beautiful Christchurch mansion. All the cars are parked out round the front. So let's go and find the rest of the team and see how they're getting on with the day. We are at the halfway point, as I mentioned a minute ago, outside the beautiful Christchurch mansion. So you guys have been driving two wonderful classics today. So how has the MG Magnet been treating you, Rob?
Yeah, it's really nice. I love it. I haven't driven it for maybe 2-3 weeks, and I said to Nick earlier on, I forget how happy that little car makes me. I really enjoy it.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of the gentlemen at another care home said that it's a sports car.
It's a sports saloon, it is, yes, sports saloon.
There you go, so you've been very sporty. And what about you, Tony? How's the Bentley been treating you?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, it's huge piece of machinery. It's really luxurious, a little bit like driving down the road in your favourite sofa, I guess. But yeah, it is good. It started off a bit rainy this morning, but now it's lovely.
And I hope you've been taking really good care of it because it's actually Gordon's pride and joy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's just a couple of marks, but nothing sharp he won't fix.
Well, Tony's been driving behind me for most of the day, and it takes up pretty much the entirety of my rearview mirror. So I've seen a lot of the Bentley today.
And I've been driving our gorgeous Austin 7 Mini, and it is absolutely stunning. We're having a great time in it. I was a little bit worried, I was a bit nervous about it, but we're having a brilliant time, and it's managing to pull me and the two other Chordettes around as well, so it's doing a really good job. I'm not saying that we're really heavy, but So we've just had a great time at our third care home, and now we're leaving to go to our fourth and final one, back right near our home in Woodbridge. The cars that we've got here, which one would you like to take home with you?
Well, I would like the last one.
The Porsche?
Yeah.
Very nice, Irene, I love it.
Used to like the big cars.
Okay.
My dad used to have the Jag.
Lovely.
And it used to have glass panels in the back of the car. He bought that. That wasn't brand new, but it's lovely.
Yeah.
My husband, every car changed each year, so I don't remember which car was which, but used to love it. And he was happy, which is happy, made me happy.
Well, Irene, it's been so lovely talking to you, and I'm so pleased that seeing these classic cars has brought back some nice memories for you.
Thank you for coming to speak to me. It's lovely to meet you.
No worries, so
And
lovely
take
to
care,
meet you.
darling.
Hello, so I am here with Charlotte, one of the lovely events coordinators for Holgate House. So what did you think about the Mince Pie Drive? Have your residents enjoyed it, do you think?
They have really enjoyed it. It's brought them back so many memories. Some of them have had similar cars. Some were talking about how they used to come and see vintage cars rallies with their families, and it's just lovely. They've all loved the mince pies as well.
Oh, good. Well, thank you so much for having us. And we had a lovely warm welcome as we arrived, because the residents were here waiting for us, which is so lovely. And I hope that they've had a lovely afternoon. We certainly have.
They have. They've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, what a day.
Yeah, it's gone really quick, but also feels like a really long day.
Really long
It
day,
seems like we
yeah.
left ages ago.
I mean, we went to 4 care homes, but I think we couldn't have gone to any more. It was quite rushy-roundy.
Yeah, and I think we had the buffer of say 15-20 minutes at each home.
Yeah.
But you get talking to the residents and the staff, and they look at the cars, and you just have to stay.
It is so lovely, like talking to the residents and like how much actually these cars do bring back so many memories.
Well, I think one of the ladies you spoke to, one of the residents, she, out of all of the cars, she picked the Porsche 911, which is a 2006 car, so I was thinking, oh, they're going to pick the Magnet or the Mini, but no, she wanted the Porsche, so yeah, it was nice to see.
And so many, it seems like everyone at some point has owned a Mini.
Yeah, well, exactly that, yeah. And what I really enjoyed was the family of the residents who were visiting saying, oh, this is the first time they've seen them outside in weeks or months, and their dad or whoever is in the care home is a car person, so they wanted to come out and see all the cars. So it was really nice, a really good thing to do.
Something very different for them, I guess, and we're just really happy and lucky that we could go and spread this little bit of Christmas cheer for them.
Exactly, and the mince pies went down a treat as well.
They did, most definitely.